Hello out there, all you Splinterheads. Welcome back and thanks for joining me. In today's episode, I have two main topics I want to cover. I do have some gold focus chests to open, but before that, I'd like to talk about the SPS government's proposal that's currently up, and also the big news about the GLX token drop for SPS stakers. If that sounds good to you, stick around. Please like and subscribe. I'd like to start off by by saying that whatever I talk about is not investment advice. I am far from an investment advisor. I love to play Splinterlands, and I have invested in it somewhat, but do not consider it investment advice. Okay. With that said, let's go ahead to my main topic tonight, which is the new announcement of that the newly created GLX token, which is going to be the main token of the Genesis League sports. They announced that there will be 365 days worth of drops for those persons who have SPS staked. For those of you that have been around for a while, you remember that we also received a year's worth of SPS drops for all in things we held within Splinterlands, such as packs, lands, cards, all that. And that cut off after 365 days. Now they've announced it for the new league. So you can read through this, and I will put the links in the show notations. And I won't read through this whole thing for you, but you can come and read it. But the main takeaway here is there is a URL here that you can go to. Excuse me, I had to cough. But if you go to that URL, it presents you with a blank page, which is kind of misleading. But all you have to do is come up into the field and replace your account with your actual account. In my case, it's Bronze Dragon. And it just gives you a simple readout. Now, it shows that due to the amount of SPS I have staked, I have earned almost 39 GLX tokens. So we'll see how that goes along, and hopefully they incorporate it into the actual, it would be nice if they incorporated it into the SPS investment page here like this with everything else. So there was a nice graphical UI to it, so you can, claim and do whatever you wanted to do with it stake. Maybe they intend to actually put it within the UI of the new game. I don't know. But this was just announced today, so I figured I would get that out there. And so if you have SPS staked, check into it. You'll have some tokens in the new game. I myself don't really intend on playing the new game. However, I find it interesting and will definitely be taking advantage of whatever the tokens are worth and trade them around and do something with them. So with that said, the next thing I would like to talk about is actually on this page as well, which is the newest proposal up. And I'm not going to go into it a lot because other YouTubers have covered this in depth, but I did want to mention it. So if you do have SPS staked, remember to check your proposals tabs on a weekly basis, because lately, especially this last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of proposals up. There's been a lot of upheaval in the game, a lot of fire going on, and there's been some interesting proposals. And part of the reason why you stake SPS is to be able to vote on these. Now, of course, us little people who don't have a whole lot in staked, our vote's not worth as much as the big dogs, right? But it all adds up, so I think everybody should put their vote in on however they feel. So the newest one here is the daily burn of the unsold Chaos Legion packs. And once again, I will put the, here's the link in the show notations, but basically put in the fall of 2021, Splinterlands was going gangbusters, and that it was showing a lot of accounts. And in retrospect, the amount of accounts was true, but it was overinflated because a lot of those accounts were actually bot accounts. And the creators and devs extrapolated and made their decisions on how many packs they were going to create for Splinterlands on an artificial number that was too high. So, basically put, they created too many Chaos Legion packs. And you can read through these details, but the way it holds out is the way they envisioned it was when they come out with an expansion, that expansion roughly lasts for a year. And then a new expansion will come out. But between those expansions, there would be about a 3-month period where there would be no packs for sale. And this offers card holders and people who have invested in the game and bought cards to play cards a little bit of time period to make a little bit of money back, buying, selling, the cards go up in value, etc. So you can read through the story. It talks about it much more in depth, and but basically put, what they're proposing is that they start burning packs, so that by the end of next March in 2023, we're ready to start that 3-month cycle, or however 2 or 3 month cycle without packs, and then go into the newest expansion. So basically what I'm saying is, please take a few minutes, read through this, and post your vote, because we all need to post our vote. And while you're there, if you have some of the other ones you haven't voted on yet, go ahead and read through those as well. So with that said, I will go ahead and go back. It looks like I have 4 gold focused chests for today. So I will go ahead and claim them. Cross my fingers. It's been kind of rough. Venari Wavesmith. Heatsmith, probably one of the lowest cards available, but when you leveled up, could be somewhat useful in some situations. Venari Wavesmith, on the other hand, a rare that's very useful in especially water magic hands. Hungry Skull, low level, and a pack. Nice. So I guess we have one extra thing we can do on tonight's video, and we'll go in and we will open a pack. So we have plenty of potions. So that's one thing I'll mention if you're new to the game. 2 potions available, legendary and alchemy potions. You need 1 potion for each card in a pack, so that's 5 of each per pack that you open. But when you open that pack, you have an escalated percentage chance of drawing better cards, as well as gold foil cards. So there's more math to it, but that's the gist of it. So basically, when you open a pack, make sure you have enough potions available to boost your chances of good cards, basically. So let's go ahead and open a pack. See what we got here. Interestingly enough, I got a pack last night as well. Let's see here. Wow, okay. Let's go with the commons first. Radiated Brute, like it. Very good in a fire hand in that secondary position. Scavo Hireling, also a rather common card, but can be useful in certain situations within armored, where you have several armored units in your hand. Chaos Knight, another good tank that I like very well when you build it up. Nice. Deep Lurker. Love the Deep Lurker. In fact, I'm in a situation where I'm having to level mine up from 5 to 6, so that will help. And what we got here, you can see that it's got a purple ring around it, so Dax Paragon. It's an epic. I'm not going to sneeze at it. It's okay, not one of the better ones, but in my opinion, all in all, a very good solid pack. So with that said, I will bid you adieu. Thanks for stopping by. If you like my content and you want to hear more of it, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment. Leave a question, something I can follow up on, something you'd like to hear about in the channel. I've been trying to aim this channel and the things I put out at new to mid-level players that are trying to get into it. So with that said, I'll see you on the flip side.